Hey everyone, it's Susie and welcome to dragonflybeez resale journey. In this video, I have a Goodwill Bluebox 5-pound repurposed jewelry box, and it's from Lake Worth, Florida. So let's just jump right in and open it up. So I had ordered two, and I ordered them separately, and just recently this one just arrived, and the first one arrived from South Hackensack, New Jersey, a few days ago. So they are now $34.99, and there is, I believe, a $5 shipping charge. So yeah, $40. Okay, there it is. Pretty colors. Let's jump right in. Okay, Goodwill Bluebox from Lake Worth. Let's see what you got. First off, very nice. Cold. It's some sort of a dyed quartz. I tested all the stones and they are nice and cool and semi-precious. With the exception of the painted ones, those are glass. The drop on this is 9 inches. Is it? Yeah, it is. But look at this. See that spring ring? I see lots of thread sticking out from one of the sides. So that needs some attention. So, other than that, we have this really pretty. See the painted blue flowers on the white beads, and like I said, this is so cold to the touch. It's really comfortable to wear. So we have this next one. This one here tested as semi-precious stones also, with the exception of this one that's glass and these rhinestones. The pendant is quite nice. It has all the rhinestones intact. There's the back side, and it's on this chain made up of cornelian, some sort of Halite. This is a dyed Halite. That's actually a citrine, and there is some jasper, and it's on this bronze tone chain that could use some polishing. This here is has a 7.5 inch drop, and that extender is 3 inches. So we have that. Next up is this dyed Halite bead, like little donuts. Yeah, it's morning and I had coffee, but I was thinking of donuts. So very clean, very nice silver bead spacers. There's these Silvertone hoops attached to these really clean suede cords. That's also attached to a lobster claw and an extender. So this one here has a 17 inch drop, and that extender is 3 inches. But let me show you what's hanging off the necklace. You have this really clean new suede tassel. I think it's pretty nice. You know, what do you think? Boho? Peasant dress? Cowboy boots? I don't know. But it's very nice and in great condition. So we have this one. Okay, what's up? How about some faux gems that look just as nice? They're acrylic. Let me put this away. neatly. Okay, these are acrylic beads. And there's gold tone bead spacers. Really pretty, nice, I don't know, soothing colors to me. And there's a barrel clasp at the end. And this one has a 14.5-inch drop. Barrel clasp, no extender, but just nice, clean. Very pretty, don't you think? Okay, I found this. This is also acrylic. It has a turquoise tone with gold. Very light. And look at this. It's on elastic. So, I don't know. Wear it as a bracelet or a choker? This is going to craft. Craft lot items, $1. And, yeah. I kind of like that bead, though. All right, moving on. Okay, here's a few pieces that are really different from each other. Let's start off with the bracelet. It's Silvertone. It has nice charms on it. There is a breast cancer pink ribbon that says 2005. A cowboy hat with rhinestones around the brim. Some sunglasses that have pink rhinestones, and even a little, I guess it's a pump, a stiletto with a bow tie and a rhinestone. It's a little toggle bracelet, and it measures approximately 7.5 inches long. So we have this it's really nice one. Okay, next up is this necklace. It's on a ball chain, Silvertone ball chain. It's a beautiful cross with rhinestones on top, and they're crystal. I tested them. They're glass rhinestones. There's the back side. It's a really nice necklace. It's clean. There is a long extender, but let's measure the drop. The drop on this is approximately 7.25, and then you have a really long extender, which is I would say, yeah, 3.5 inches. So we have this pretty polished Silvertone cross, and there are 6 rhinestones. Okay, this one here is a dyed Halite stretch bracelet that's in great condition. It has a Silvertone beads in between and a charm. I guess that's a hamsa, and there's the back side of it. So we have this. Okay, this set of bracelets, really great. Red, beautiful red, and rhinestone. The reason why I put these together is because these are really the nicer stretch bracelets, because if you look at the back side, that's how it's constructed. So they're better quality stretch bracelets. So we have these 4, which will be sold together. Okay. Oh, little angel. This brooch is heavy, okay? We're looking at the back side of the angel, and she has a heart. And on her halo, I guess, or her headpiece, she has blue rhinestones. And she has a really pretty blue center one in the heart. You see her little feet? And there's the back side. Like I said, it's quite heavy. There's a rollover clasp. It's in nice condition. I mean, her skirt is, you know, it looks good. Next we have this American flag. Beautiful, beautiful. All the rhinestones are there. It is unsigned, But there's the back, really tiny, and there's the rollover clasp. So we have this one. Next up is this, this is a tie pin. It's in great condition. It's Silvertone. It has these, it's polished Silvertone with these diamond shapes. And there's the clip. I think it's signed. Maybe not. I thought it was. Maybe a different one is. So we have that. Okay. This here, really pretty. Olive green, enamel, and gold tone clamper. Super clean. It has an H on it. There's no marks inside, but I wanted to put this in the category. It's small, isn't it? It's about, oh no, it's 7 inches. It looks small, that's why. But it's in great condition. And there's the H in gold tone. Okay, next set I'm putting together. These are really nice Silvertone bangles, and they have rhinestones all around, and they are there. And they have these dangling bells. So it's like those, I don't know, belly dancer bells. Great condition. Let me see what the circumference is. And these are, 7.5. Yeah, I would say approximately 7.5. So we have these two that will be bundled together. So, oops. Moving on. Here we have a seed bead necklace. Funny thing is, I think this is the only seed bead item in this box, which is rare because normally we do get a lot of seed bead jewelry. So this one here is a pendant with a seed bead necklace. It has an 8.5 inch drop. That little extender is barely 1.5 inches. These are brown, dark brown seed beads with some little round ones in there. Maybe they're faceted. Yeah, they are. And then you have this pendant. There are no chips, there are no breaks, there are no cracks. So we have this one. Next up, really heavy glass. Each one of these are glass. I mean, I placed the jewelry on this foam mat, if you haven't noticed, so that way, you know, there's no chance of breaking it on a table. But these are really big and heavy, faceted, like nuggets of glass, black glass, and it's on this very long chain. The chain has a 16-inch drop. There is an extender which is 2 inches long. It's made up of these oblong links, smaller links, and then you have these hoops in various sizes. But like I said, these are heavy glass beads. So we have this and this. Let's see what else this box has to offer. This entire group, yeah, craft lot items. We got panel stretch bracelets. We have these shoelace Yeah, they look like shoelaces. With these tubular Silvertone tubes and rondelles. The rondelles are complete. So these definitely need to be reharvested. It's on the toggle bracelet. These are like matte color seed beads on, I mean, it's wearable. This one, really worn. This is a Christmas tree brooch that's missing rhinestones. There's the back. Here's a scarf pin that has some verdigris. This is a pretty brooch. Yeah, but it's pretty worn. And look at this fan. Oh my. It's missing all of its rhinestones, and look at that black that's on that gold back. This is some sort of tack pin with the horn. It looks like a horn. This is a long strand of suede, which is good. I mean, it has these gold tone end tips on it. This is a acrylic bead, faux pearls. Did you have these jeans? This is a single earring. Yeah, it's a clip-on, but it's heavy, and something like this can be repurposed. So can this one. This is thermoset. Look how pretty. I don't know what it is. A pendant. It looks like it's, I don't know. I don't know. And next we have this, it's a butterfly with these, oh, this is an earring. It's a single earring. But it can be easily made into a brooch or a necklace or pendant. Oh, this one is also a single earring. Look at the back. Articulates. But this can be made into a pendant too, don't you think? I love the, it's gold tone frame with the, kind of like a bronze gold tone. And it has pave rhinestones. Okay. This, wow, look at the wear. But I bet this can be polished up. I mean, this is pretty nice. It's 5 strands. A fold over clasp. A pair of wings. Wow, these are nice too, but it's missing so many stones. And there's the back side. This can be worn. Look, it has the hooks where you can put the chain through, and it has a clasp. What's this? Oh my, this is all cracked up. Ugh. Oh man, look at this. This is so lightweight, and these beads are heavy. These are glass, and that is some kind of stone. I mean, this is in good condition. It has a hook clasp. All you need to do is remove that shell and restring this, and you could wear it as is. I mean, these are really good components, and it's going to be in the craft lot. So whoever gets this is getting a huge deal. Okay, this one is a faux leather bracelet. It's got a nice band that has rhinestones all over it, and also a smaller one. There's some of the plastic is still on one of the. How do you open this? It's a magnet. Pretty clean. Yeah, the plastic is still on one side. Okay. Black bangles, glass beads that are have a lot of copper coming through. Pretty though. Look at the roses and butterfly, rondelles. A lot of copper though. Oh gosh. This is nice though. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's that necklace. I'm looking at this one. These panels with mother of pearl are really nice. They just really need some cleanup work. No, this is really worn. This is super worn. It's by that designer. The one that I can't pronounce. Okay. And lastly is this pair of plastic shamrock hook earrings. It says Russ on them, so I guess it's like a, you know, don't they make cards? I don't remember. Well, anyway, craft lot items. Moving on. Grabbed a bunch of necklaces next. So, this here is made by Napier. I'm putting this in the craft lot. There is so much copper coming out of these beads. It's a shame. And there's some verdigris too. Really cute pendant. But yeah, there's even verdigris on that nameplate. So I'm gonna place this into the craft lot. Next one is this. Oh, does anyone recognize that? Yeah. This is a Brighton necklace, and it's really long. This has a 16-inch drop. There is a pendant on the bottom, and it has a little rhinestone on it. And there's the back. It clips. Oh, don't mind my nails. They've been ruined ever since I took off the fake nails. And I'm just, it's taking weeks for them to grow back. And I've been putting, you know, nail strengthener. I've been taking collagen. And, yeah, it's not, you know, they're still splitting. And I've been working on my mom's apartment. So it's not helping. Okay, so the chain. Let's talk about this chain. This chain is not the best of condition because when I look at it, I see silver, right? Silver tone, but I also see like a brass tone. Is it supposed to be? It's like two-tone. I mean, the chain is really nice. It's substantial. If you know Brighton necklaces, they do come with pretty nice chains. So, all right, we have this. Next up is this beautiful glass bead. Wow. Look at these colors. They're hand knotted. There's white, there's silver, copper, like peacock. Kind of like a yellow ivory. Very nice. This has an 8-inch drop. But looking at this closure, it's the rhinestone covered bead. There's 2 rhinestones missing from it. One there and one there. And it's a magnet. Really pretty though. All right, what else? Look at this. 7 chains. And it has this really beautiful oval box clasp. And it's marked Avon. This is an Avon multi-strand tiered necklace in Silvertone. The chains are all the same. They're all textured. And this is in really nice condition. So, yep, we need to find out the measurements. So, give me a sec. What do you think of this box from Florida? I mean, I'm not complaining. Okay, this has an 8-inch drop to the shortest strand, and in total it's about 11 inches. So we have this really very nice vintage Avon multi-strand Silvertone. chain link necklace. Okay, next up we have this Silvertone chain. It's nice. It's not light and it's not heavy. There's a 17-inch drop. There's some faux pearls. It has a pendant that has this rhinestone encrusted bead, a big faux pearl. But what's this for? What is that lobster claw on the bottom for? What do you think? To put a tassel on? I don't know. The extender, I think, is about 2.5 inches. And yeah, the drop is about 17 inches. So we have this. I mean, it's clean, it's nice, but I really don't know what this is for. Well, comment if you think you have an idea. I'm clueless. Oh look, baby lobster claw, big lobster claw. Next we have this clamper. It opens on the side. It's oval. It's nice. It has these hematite colored rhinestones, and they're all there. And look at the back. It has this open work design. There's the inside. It's in this gunmetal tone. I think it's nice. I think it's very nice. Just needs to be wiped up a bit. So, alright. Let's find out the circumference on this one. So, we pop that in there. And I would say that is about a 7. So we have this gunmetal rhinestone clamper in pretty good condition. Okay, next we have this Jade butterfly pendant necklace. I brought you in close so you can see the pendant. It's intricately carved, and I see no cracks, no chips, no breaks. And there is the back side, or, well, I guess it can be worn either side. And here are some jade beads underneath, and then it's hung on a jade ring along with these. These are jade too, and then you have more rings on top. It's on this cord, which is this deep emerald green color and gold, and it's all knotted nicely up there. And this has one of those sliding mechanisms on the top. Well, it slides down. So at the longest, it's about 13.5 inches, but you can always slide this to make it shorter. The end of this also has, well, these look like nephrite, little jade rings. So we have this very unique, this pretty piece. Okay, here we have this big pendant, fleur-de-lis, and it has a very nice open work pattern in the back with hearts. It's gunmetal tone. It has all these rhinestones, and they look to be completely there. It's on this gunmetal chain. There's a tag, very old tag, and a lobster claw at the end. Okay, let's find out the drop on this necklace. So this one is about 11. Is it 11? Yeah, a little over 11 inches. And this pendant's pretty. It's about 2.5 inches high and more with that veil, and I would say 2 inches wide. So yeah, this is pretty cool. We have this one. Okay, here we have this this is a very long necklace. It's like a bronze tone chain. Needs a really good wash. This one has a 16-inch drop, and the ruler is brass. And this is actually 3 inches long. So we got this one. Okay, here we have this very long tassel toggle necklace, and there's a jewelry tag, and it says Jamie Rocks NYC. See that? Jamie Rocks. And there's a crown and some sort of symbol. But now you can see the necklace a little closer. It's made up of the gray, purplish crystal faceted beads. And it's on this cord. There's a toggle. And let me tell you a little bit about Jamie Rocks and Company. It's a woman-owned company, equal opportunity employer, started by Jamie Park in New York City, started in 2013. She had this warehouse in Jersey City, New Jersey, where she was filling out orders. I mean, she started off designing jewelry, and she had quite a following. So she moved to Florida because now it's located in Jacksonville. And she started in 2013. 6 years after that, in 2019, she partnered with Dawn Kenny. And now, since then, they've been expanding the jewelry line into handbags and belts. So you may see purses that say Jamie Rocks. When I said they were an equal opportunity employer, they also provide their employees 8 hours of paid time off to volunteer at any nonprofit organization of their choice, which is really nice. So this necklace, I have to say, is in really great condition. I mean, it looks new. The cord is attached to these multiple strands, and then there is a knot here that forms the very long tassel. So let me measure the necklace up to that knot to see what the drop is. So it's about I would say 13 inches. And this tassel's long. It's almost 10 inches long. So we have this really sweet, I mean, picturing it on, it's almost like a scarf. But this color is really pretty. It's like a purplish gray. And in this lighting you can't really see, but the facets the facets really make it gleam. Okay, next up we have this really beautiful Silvertone necklace with bumblebees. I guess that's the jewelry tag because it's at the end next to that elongated lobster clasp. It's really special. Look at the loops that it goes through, and they're triangular. When I first looked at this necklace, I thought those were pearls, but no, they are metal, solid metal, in these little pebble shapes as well as donuts, and then it falls down to this pendant. So in a way, it's kind of like a Y necklace. This pendant is also made up of these metal solid beads, and it's really sweet. This is quite long too, and I don't know who that maker is with the bumblebee, if you do, let me know. The drop on this is 14.5 inches. The pendant is 3.5 inches. And, you know, this little extender is only 1 inch. So we have this really, I think it's really pretty. It's made well. It's got nice weight. It's magnetic, though. And I thought, it could have passed for silver. But no, it isn't. So if you know who this bumblebee maker is, let me know, because we got their beautiful necklace here. Okay, next we have this really pretty sterling silver necklace. It is marked 925 on the lobster claw. And this chain is like it's like a textured, rounded chain, like a snake chain, but it's textured. And this has a 7.5 inch drop, and that extender is only 1.5 inches. So let me bring you in closer. There's these pendants, like bars, in silver and gold tones. They have a hammered finish to them. They slide around. And then on the back side, I don't know if you can see this, each and every one is stamped 925. And then the longer ones are stamped 925 PZ Israel. So there's a few of them that say that, and then every other one is stamped 925. So PZ, I'm thinking that maybe that Israeli jewelry company called Paz, possibly. So we will test this to be sure that this is in fact what it says. Okay, all I can say about this next necklace is it's gorgeous, it's glamorous, it's hot. Okay, this is so clean. Also, this has an 8-inch drop. This extender is 3 inches long. There is a lobster claw closure at the end, and these crystal rhinestones are gorgeous. And it goes all the way up the neckline. So here they are close up. I mean, they're like sitting in little cereal bowls. Oh wow, just look at that fire. Just look at this bling. Oh my gosh. And this is like filming in really bad light. Picture this outside. Picture this in a room with better lighting. It's wow wee. Wowee. Okay. Oh, so that's the back side. It's completely covered, and it's in, I must say, this is in really nice condition. There is no wear. There are no flaws that I can see. And it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Okay, moving on to the next item. Okay, here's a bracelet. Beautiful AB coated rhinestones in these, like one in the center of each one of these florets. It's kind of like in a gunmetal antique tone. There is a lobster claw at the end, and this bracelet measures 7.5 inches long. Let me show you the back side. It's completely covered, and there is a maker's mark at the end, and it says PD. So this is a Premier Designs. Beautiful AB rhinestone floret bracelet. 7.5 inches in length. There you go. Okay, here's a vintage brooch that's in pretty sad condition. There are missing rhinestones, and the gold tone seems to have had some enamel wearing off. For some reason, I think I see some brown enamel on this, on some parts, and I don't see it on other parts. The white beads, very irregular. I thought were thermoset, but you know, they could be lucite. And this is signed coral right there, faintly. And there's the pin. It's quite an old piece. I see all that glue, discolored rations from the glue in the back, open back. So if you could revive this, this would be a nice project. I mean, it's coral. Okay, next up we have this beautiful, like a celluloid maybe, rose. I mean, I'm really impressed that this brooch was in this box and it has no damage. It's so, this is pretty. Has like an antique gold wash to it, detailed leaves. Yeah, this is old. The back, it says AJC, and yeah, you see the copper coming out of on the bar. But other than that, wow, this is really, really very pretty. Oop, focus. There you go. So we have this one. And then next, we have this beautiful vintage brooch. It's a leaf. And, it looks like black outlines. And you know, the design is similar to marcasite, but it's not. It's actually just designed really miniature raised metal. Wow, the detail is so nice. This is marked on the back. It says Sterling, Germany. There is the pin, and if you see the pin, there's that little I don't know if you can see. Let me bring you in close. Well, this isn't good. How about that? Okay. Yeah, right here there's that little bar. So when I try to lift up the pin, it only goes so far. But that's okay, it still works. Oh, focus. Having a little issue with the camera, so I apologize. But we have this vintage sterling Germany leaf brooch. Next up is this ring. It's gold tone. It's has some detailing on the actual ring. It's open back, and it's marked 925 right there. It has a faceted stone. We'll test it and find out what that is. It could be glass, it could be crystal. This ring is a 6 3/4. So we have this. I have to say, this box is not disappointing. This is a sterling silver chain. It does say 925 Italy ATI on that plate, and then on the spring ring clasp it says 925. There's a 9-inch drop to this, and hanging off of it is this cat. This cat also is marked on the bail, and it says ATI TH 925, which could be Thailand. Really sweet. So we'll test this one too. I have to say, these necklaces are pristine. This one here has a delicate box chain. It has a little tag on the bottom of the extender, and it reads S925. And this one has a little heart on the bottom, and there's a initial L. The other side is polished, just plain. And this one here has a 7.5-inch drop, and that extender is 1.5 inches long. And yeah, we'll test this one too. This necklace is also sterling silver. The snowflake is quite substantial. It's actually marked on the back. You can't really see that, can you? No, you can't. SAI 925. Yeah, I think that's what it says. SAI 925. And then the spring ring clasp is also marked 925 Italy ATI. And let's bring you in close to this this pendant. You see the rhinestones? They're on each tip of that snowflake, and they're also in the middle. And then the center one, it kind of like rocks, you know? So we'll have to test those and see what it is. So because it says SAI 925, I'm thinking it's that jewelry company by Sai Krishna. Sai actually means sir or madam, and it was founded in India in 1972, and they work only in gold and sterling. So maybe that's what the SAI on the back of this pendant stands for. But yeah, we'll test this too. Really, really pretty. Okay, next we have this sterling silver toggle necklace. It has an 8.5-inch drop. Look how pretty this design is. It's open work. It has a heart. It has that ring where the toggle goes through. It is marked 925 Italy. Right, where is it marked? Somewhere. It's that plate. Where's that plate? And I just saw it too. I believe right there. Yeah, I'm talking about that plate. So we'll test it, and that way you can see. But this is pretty nice. It's really in great condition. So we have this. Okay, we have quite a few things to test. So let's start off with the ring. The leaf, the cat pendant. Now, the box came with the cat pendant alone, and I put this sterling silver chain on, so I know that that is sterling silver. We have the heart pendant with the initial L. Let me try to get the bottom of that. Oh, this is tiny. I will attempt to get the clasp and maybe the chain. Very difficult. Okay. Oh, the snowflake. Snowflake clasp. Maybe the chain if I can. Oh gosh. Okay. So that was that. Oh my goodness. Here we have the PZ925 one. I'll pick the random bars as well as the clasp. I don't know about the clasp, but yeah, this was marked, so yeah, we will test it and see if I can get that chain. Wow. Okay. And I think I have room for the last one, which is this one. This here toggle necklace marked 925. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see what we have here. Okay. We have sterling. Very nice. Okay, let's see what these stones are. We have that ring. I don't know, that stone looks a little it's not clear. There's some tinge of color in it. So if I press the probe onto it, let's see where it lands. I'll try it once again. It's in the tanzanite or the amethyst categories. Tanzanite, aqua, quartz, amethyst, citrine. Interesting. Oh gosh. Not sure. But it's a good size. Alright, let's see what these are. I'm going to try to press the outer stones that are on the tips of the snowflake. Hopefully I don't touch the metal. Spinel. Okay. Interesting. How about the ones in the center? Around the big one. This is going to be hard. Oh, that's going to topaz? All right. Now let's try that middle one. If I could get it. That's going to topaz. Almost. I can't keep it steady because it's not, you see how it rocks? It's not stationary. Oops. Oopsie. Okay. One more time. It's going to topaz. All right. I guess this is another item that I will have to bring to the jewelers because I do not feel confident in stating what exactly the stone is. All right. All right, more necklaces to go over. We have these two. They each have a 9-inch drop. They each have a 3-inch extender and a lobster claw clasp. And they each have the same motif, this sort of symbol. I think they're trying to emulate a much popular, more expensive brand. This one here, this pendant is a creamy enamel. Even the bail has the enamel. The sides have these diamond designs in the gold tone setting. And the centerpiece is just dangling within the circle. So we have this. This one here is a medallion. No design on the other side, on the outer side. That's the back. And this one looks like it's on a leather, on top of a leather insert. So we have these two. 9-inch drop, 3-inch extender. Classic. Okay, this is a, it feels cold. So I'm thinking this is a pink glass bead necklace. It has a 10.5-inch drop. There is a oval box clasp on top that has a symbol on it. And that means good fortune. There's no maker's mark, and it looks to be in nice condition. So the next one is this very yellow gold coin. This is a pretty chain though. It's gold tone with those little bead stations. There is a lobster claw, a very long extender with a jewelry tag. Who knows what this is? It looks unfamiliar to me. But oh, here you could see the chain, and here is the coin or medallion. Okay, it has like a almost like a bamboo frame with some like lines all around, like a starburst. XX Lily. Is that Lily Lily Pulitzer maybe? I don't know. Let's measure the drop on this one. It's very clean. It looks really new. This is about 9 inches, and like I said, this extender is quite long. It's probably 3. It's 3.5 inches long. So we have this really nice, brand new, shiny medallion necklace. Okay, next is this really long necklace in tones of purple. It's made up of glass beads and some acrylic beads and faux pearls. This drop is really long. It's 18.5 inches. There is a extender and no maker's mark. It's Silvertone. No, it's not. It's gold tone. This is gold tone. And you know what? I do see a little wear. Nothing major. And it's mostly on the top. Okay. So we have this this is a pretty colors though. This next long necklace is pretty interesting. It's a snake chain. And it's really soft and silky. It has a 11.5 inch drop up to where it's connected. It's like connected there, and then it flows into these two strands, and it ends in this little pave bead. I mean, this is simple, but it's so nice. And I also see some wear. You see on that chain? It's everywhere. Right there. So someone really liked this. I could see why. It's really nice. I don't know if you could, if that's polishable. Like, so we have this. Okay, this is some gorgeous necklace. It kind of reminds me of that Jamie Roxx one, bead-wise. But this one has like a taupe color bead with some iridescent coating on them. And there's little tiny seed beads in between. This has a 16.5-inch drop. And there is a extender too. And there's no maker's mark on this. But if you look at this, there's like a gold bar, kind of in the middle. And hanging off of it is this awesome leaf. And it's heavy. And there's the back side. I'm liking this. It's simple, but it's, it's got something. It's appealing, right? So we have this pretty amazing long necklace. Okay, these are the last items in this box, so let's go over these. We have some really fun enamel earrings. These are yellow, pink, yellow enamel hoops, and that's the closure. There is some enamel missing over there, as well as, oh no, this one's clean. And then these are really fun. I mean, they're metal, nice width. I think they're fun. I don't know what shape they are, but those are nice. These are purple faceted beads with rondelles that have raised beaded designs. And these are on a Silvertone ear wire. These are pretty. They're just plastic roses with a filigree background. And that's the back. These are post earrings. The same with this. Really pretty roses. These are also acrylic. Here we have this pair. It's made by Premier Designs, and they're AB coated little disco balls. And then lastly is this pair by Monet. On the back it does say Monet, and they're really in great condition. They're post earrings, and they have this pear shape design with the black rhinestone on top. So we have this set of earrings. Next here we have some brooches and rings. The first one is this beautiful gold tone dragonfly with some cream enamel on its wings and a green rhinestone eye. The body is detailed, and that is the back side. There's no maker's mark. So we have this really pretty dragonfly. Next up, I found this brooch. Really nice green and clear rhinestones with baguettes and some emerald cuts and round shapes. That is the back. It does need some polishing. It's quite old. And it has substantial weight. So there you can see it closer. Very pretty. Next here is this butterfly in red and green and clear rhinestones. And I guess it's like a gunmetal tone. And it's the oddest thing. It's a clip. hair clip, maybe? Maybe. And then this one here. Look at these shells. With the faux pearl center. And there's the back. It's a little brooch. So we have that. Okay, next we have some rings. This one here is just a gold tone adjustable ring. Okay, there's some embossing on it. And this is like a size 7.5. Next here is a Silvertone double banded ring, which is, I would say, about a 6.5 or 6.5 as well. And one side has a oval rhinestone. But the neat thing about this ring is you could flip it over and wear the other side, which has the letter S. So that's pretty neat. And then this one here is a gold tone butterfly ring, and the size on this one is about 7.5. And here you can see okay, now that I look closer, there are marquee shaped lilac and like icy blue stones in there, and some round clear rhinestones, but I do see one missing, and it's right there. So right there should be a lilac colored marquee shaped tiny little stone. It's still really nice. It's in great condition, but it's missing that one tiny little stone. Okay, next is this. This is heavy. It's a double band signet ring, gold tone. It has this very large oval. It's a bit scratched up. I guess it can be polished and engraved. It's gold tone. It's quite small. This is only like 4.5, size 4.5. So we have this. And lastly, just a couple more things I found to throw into a craft lot. These are glass, by the way. And this is a quite a substantial angel brooch. And it is marked in the back KC, I think. The only thing is it's missing one rhinestone on its head. But it's really nice. So yeah. That's it. Okay, well, that's a wrap on this Goodwill Bluebox 5-pound repurposed jewelry box. Tell me your thoughts. What you think? I have to say, I'm surprisingly very happy with everything that I received in here from Lake Worth. So, if there's anything you like to purchase, just email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. The instructions are below in the description box, as well as in the beginning of the video after my intro. You'll notice in my intro that I mention that I am an online reseller and also a union actor. With that said, there is a possibility that I will be going back to that industry very soon. I'm just waiting to hear the decisions made. So, with that said, if I do, that means I will no longer be making as many videos as I have been In fact, I would be going back full time, and the only available time I would have to do this would be on the weekends. So I will keep you up to date and let you know. And I just paused the video because the train was going by. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. You'll get in on these great deals, and ring the bell. That way, and choose all. I believe you have to do that. So that way you'll be alerted whenever I post the next video. And like I said, I'll keep you up to date with the status of what's going on. But thank you, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.